Call Law, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, as well as honor to the men under the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and those who hope to be of that number. So I found this on the mirror. Crown outbreak hits first Asda supermarket to start giving in-store magazines. And you heard the men of the Lord, apostles and elders, GMS, like-minded brothers, saying that, like-minded brothers doing the work of the prophet, those men out there in the house of Bible stuff, they will start jabbing people in stores. These big stores like Walmart will start jabbing people. Public health officials identified 11 cases linked to the Asda store in Smethwick, West Midlands, which was the first supermarket to offer in-store jabs, and described it as, quote, very worrying, unquote. So let me just play this video.
I'm really excited to be here today launching our first COVID vaccination site here at Asda in Cape Hill. It's a brilliant opportunity for our patients locally, as the store is at the heart of the community, and it's a great opportunity for them. Asda have offered all of their 254 sites to the NHS to provide vaccinations. Our next site, which goes live, is in Watford, which goes live next week. The way the system works is that customers book through the NHS. That then creates an appointment for them with us at the clinic, where they can book their first dose and their second dose. It's not that the patients come to us to book appointments, it's that they book through the NHS booking service.
Mum received a letter in the post from the NHS asking her to come and book an appointment to have her injection done. I went online, booked the appointment, and here we are.
Elam's getting jabbed with the poison.
This morning having it done. As the pharmacy reviews before, Mum was really anxious because there's a lot of adversity, there's a lot of people putting each other off having this injection done. So we talked her through the options. I asked her before I booked her appointment. She is nervous, she was anxious, but she's absolutely fine, and she's quite happy that she's had it done, and there's a massive relief. So my mum is absolutely relieved she's had the jab, and she's actually said she would encourage everyone to have it. It's good. I wasn't expecting this. So yeah, no, I'm really impressed.
Your mum's a sheeple.
Impressed with it.
Alright. Britain's first supermarket with an in-house Crown 9 thingy, Mac Centre has been hit by a major outbreak of the deadly bug. Public health officials identified 11 cases linked to the Asda store in Smethwick, West Midlands, and described it as, quote, very worrying, unquote. As the bosses said, none of the cases involved staff working in the Mac Centre, the first of its kind in the UK. The outbreak comes less than a week after pensioners began. Going back. The outbreak comes less than a week after pensioners began receiving the BTEC jab at the supermarket. Albans Cow, 78, became the first shopper to get the injection last Thursday, and over 1,000 people have followed suit. Meaning they've done the same. They're doing the same as him. As the bosses transformed a George clothing section into the makeshift Mac Centre, qualified pharmacy staff administer about 240 jabs every day from 8 AM to 12 8 AM to 8 PM, so 12 hours at the store per day, which was selected by the NHS. Environmental health and public health officials have visited the Asda following the Crown 19 outbreak. The surrounding area of Smethwick East has been a persistent hotspot for Crown infections throughout the pandemic. Vaccinations are continuing as planned despite the outbreak. Extra strict infection control measures were in place, and there was no crossover staff between the food store and the dedicated hub, said an Asda spokesperson. The Max is administered in a confined, separate part of the supermarket, with jabs given by qualified pharmacists. The local authority area of Swan and Sakia or Sandel currently has one of the highest rates of infection in the country at 510 cases per 100,000 residents for the 7 days up to January 29, though case rates are falling quickly. A Sandwell Council spokeswoman confirmed the local authority was not consulted ahead of the Max Hub opening there and have reported our concerns over the location of the centre. Harbour's Car 78 became the first. Okay, they said that. Asda said, "We are proud to host a Mac Centre at our Cape Hill store, which was identified as a safe and appropriate location by NHS England as part of their work to establish Mac sites throughout the local area. The Max Hub is separated from our main store, is operated by dedicated colleagues, and is subject to be enhanced infection prevention, control, and Crown security measures. It provides a safe and convenient location for members of the local community to access the vital Crown Max. Whilst we do not comment on individuals, we can absolutely assure our customers that our Cape Hill store follows strict Crown safety measures for both customers and colleagues. This includes the enforcement of mask wearing and social distancing, the provision of masks and sanitizing stations, and Crown Marshals operating in stores. We work collaboratively and proactively with the local authority, who are happy with the measures in place in our store during their most recent visit." An NHS England spokesperson added, "Maxi are continuing to be offered at Asda Cape Hill. Like all Max sites, the hub is subject to regular infection prevention and control checks." Okay. Supermarkets have been highlighted as potential high-risk locations, and we wrote to all those in our area recently to remind them of their responsibilities. Sandwell Council said that. The set-up of Maxi centres in pharmacies is controlled by NHS England. The local authority was not consulted on this occasion. However, we have sent our report on the cases in Asda to NHS England. The council has reported our concerns over the location of the centre. What does the scripture say? You know what's vital you Israelites shouldn't do? It's vital that you shouldn't defile your temple. 1 Corinthians 3:16. "Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy, for the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are." Temple in 1 Corinthians, defile, the word for defile is the same as destroy in verse 17. Thyro, you can see it.
Strong's G 5351. Thyro. Thyro.
Destroy also.
Strong's G 5351. Thyro. Thyro.
Either one, since it's the same word, G5351. Thyro, to corrupt, to destroy, to perish and perish. Exactly, to destroy, be destroyed, to perish in an ethical sense, to corrupt, deprave. Strengthened from that word, to pine or waste, properly to shrivel or wither, to spoil by any process. To pine or to waste, to spoil, to defile, to destroy. If you do that to your body, the Most High can destroy you for that. It says, "Him shall the Most High destroy." And the things in this job is clear is stuff that defiles the temple. It's got unclean things, unclean, abominable things, and that's enough said not to take it. And also, I just want to get Leviticus 21:5. Yeah, expect more stores to be jamming people to become max sites. Expect more supermarkets, maybe even Tesco's, Sainsbury's to become maxi sites. I'm not trying to use the word. Leviticus 21:5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave with the corn of their beard, nor make any cuts in their flesh. You can't shave your head bald nor wax it bald. Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, so you can't shave your beard off. Definitely can't round your beard. You can't line up your beard, no shaving, no line up of your beard. Your mustache is also part of your beard. Nor make any cuttings in their flesh. No cuttings in the flesh, period. This is a cutting in the flesh. This thing, boom, cutting in the flesh. You can't do that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully this video was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.